Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Russian Fishing 4, and in this video I'm going to read the patch notes. Later on this day, in the afternoon, I hope, when the servers are back up, I'm going to show you guys it in-game. So there is a lot of new content coming to the game. That's something that I like, because it was really quiet after the release of the Norwegian Sea. I didn't play the game that much. Why? Because I was a little bit burnt out on the game. I played, I think, 200 to 300 hours in a couple of months on the Norwegian Sea, and then it was done. I wanted to play some other games. We had a lot of AA titles coming out in September, but it's now a little bit quieter than September. So now I got a little bit more time to play the fishing games again, because AA titles is giving a lot of more growth to my channel than fishing games. That's normal. A lot more players are on those games, and therefore it's not always easy to play the fishing games where we got an AA title. So let's have a look what we got here. So first of all, I'm going to show you guys when the servers are down. So you can see it here. I put it here because I know people always ask that question. So on October the 5th, at 8 AM Central Europe time, that's now. So the servers are just offline. The servers will be restarted and the game will be updated. Estimated working time is about 6 hours. So that means we will get it back at 2 PM. That's a long time, but they need to implement a lot of stuff. So it can take longer, it can be sooner too. So if you're in Europe, just go to work, go to school. This afternoon, the patch will be live. So what are we going to get? Because there is a lot that we are getting at the moment. So we are going to get finally the 12 new fish species have been added to Norwegian Sea, and there are a couple of big ones. So you can already see it on the poster that is hanging on the dock in the Norwegian Sea. There you can see all the species, but I think there is one very big shark. I think the biggest shark probably, but that's really cool. I like that a lot. New species is always really cool. And I got equipment now too. I got my very big casting setup and I'm ready. So they can bring what they want. I will take it like a man now. So that's really good. Then the next one. This one, on the shore of the Norwegian Sea, a new player house is available. Yeah, this is for the rich people. Take it from me, I'm going to go with a guess 50,000-60,000 currency for a house there, because it's the highest level that you can have. So if you don't have that money, you cannot buy it. But I will have a look at it. I think that you can see it inside before you buy it. So I think in Kyoro we got one that you can buy, and I think in Mosquito one too, if I'm not mistaken. But Kyoro was already very expensive for me, so I expect this one to be even more expensive. Then the next one is the Submarine, I think, yes. Players with a valid premium subscription can now call a submarine to a fishing spot to purchase bait, tackle, and products, as well as sell the catch. Very good. So we can sell the catch. It's a pity that we don't have the cafe orders. I was hoping that they are going to put it in. It's not the case. Because that was one of the things why in the Norwegian area you always go back to the cafe and you go back with your boat. But that's not going to happen this time. Yeah, excuse me. A little cough, you know, it's getting colder. Okay, that's a pity, no cafe, but yeah. It's, you can still catch your, yeah, you can still sell your catch, that's okay too. So the next one. The selection of giant shats, Sorvik Storfisk, has been expanded. So maybe we are going to get bigger ones, I don't know. Or other colors ones. That's really cool, but the thing is, I think halibut is biting really well on it, but I'm not sure that it's really the meta, the shats. I tried them because it's the setup that you can have on the marine skill, but not a lot of people were fishing with it. So let's have a look how this turned out. I don't know. Then the next one. The selection of pilker and boat rods from the WTA manufacturer has been expanded. Yeah, let's see how this goes, because what was the big problem that I had boat rod and they take a lot of damage. And they are very expensive too. I think my boat rod was 37,000 currency. It's not something that you buy every day. So we need to wait with this. Are they heavier? Are they better? But what is the price? That's always in this game. The price in this game is very insane. You need to say it how it is. And what the problem is that you can have big gear, because that was one of the things why I stepped away a little bit for a couple of months from the game. I had the biggest setup, but I was barely catching fish. That was the problem in Norwegian Sea. So it was better to go with like a small setup for the very small fish. You made a lot of more money. This is not going to solve the problem. So I know it's fishing, and I know you cannot catch non-stop big fish, but I had sometimes days that I was losing money. And it was not one day, it was a lot of days, and I know where the fish was, because I was on the websites to get big fish, but it was, if you didn't get the fish, you didn't make a profit. That was how it was, and that's a pity. And this is not going to save it with like bigger gear. So we need to wait what this is. Then the next one. The selection of classic bait casting reels, Reef Borealatica, has been expanded. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's going to be. Is it going to be heavier? Is the 60, the size 60 is incoming? I don't know, but I know one thing, they are very expensive. And then the next one is something... no, not this one, the next one. New Reef Turion SW spinning reels are now available. I'm very curious for this one. Because spinning reels cannot compete in the Norwegian area with bait casting reels, with the conventional reels. So I want to see what they are going to bring here. I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know what SW means. But we need to see what it is. Then the next one is something new. A new type of reel with an electric drive, Reel Reef Electro Raptor, is now available in the store. I don't know how that works. I can check it out, but I don't know what this is going to do. Is it stronger, an electric drive reel? I would think it's stronger, because I think that electric can push a lot of more power than a hand. So I don't know, but we need to see. Then the next one is a funny one, but now they put a common carp model on it too. So I needed to laugh a little bit when they put this in the developer diaries. The perch model and the common carp. Now we got common carp too. Model has been reworked. Not really sure. But yeah, okay, that's good. If they say now all the fish is reworked, that would be really cool, but it's okay. I don't have a problem with it. The ability to launch the game in the borderless window mode has been implemented. Really good. For every content creator is going to be very happy now. Because what is the problem with games that don't have that and you need to stay in the game? That is always, there are some things. So, first of all, if you want to jump to another screen, the game is gone. If you want to make a title and you want to have a look in game to just type, let's say, rods, fish types and all that stuff, it's closed. You cannot see it on the second screen. If you got borderless windows, you can see all that stuff because the game stays open. So it's very good. And another thing too for players that are fishing bottom rods and just watching the rods, you can now see your screen, your game, and you can see Netflix on your second screen. Therefore, it's very good. So I think a lot of people will be very happy with this. So then the next one. It is now possible to enable the default running character movement mode in the game settings. So that means that you don't need to push anymore constantly forward. I think that's really good. I'm wondering, yeah, the boat is already going on its own. So I think, yeah, it's making the game a little bit more player friendly. Then the next one, for more convenient landing of fish, the length of marine rigs has been reduced by 10 centimeters. Okay, that's a lot, because 10 centimeters. I thought they were 2 meters or something. Yeah, okay, that's okay. I think that's good, so yeah, okay. I need to see what that does in the game. Fixed, it was possible to use the workshop on the Norwegian Sea map during the 5-day fishing trip. Okay, they fixed that, so yeah. Okay, that's a nerve, I guess. No. Fixed, it was impossible to install a reel on a rod with a bonus to the marine fishing skill, even thought that bonus would get the player to the necessary skill percentage to be able to use the reel. Ah, that's a big one. So that means, I didn't know that. So that means that the bonus, yeah, if you buy that reel and you think by yourself, okay, I'm going to unlock now in the skill tree the marine fishing, that skill, and you put it on and it does not work, yeah, you're fucked. I think that you can sell it back if you don't use it and just equip it, you can sell it back, but it's not fun. Fixed for lines with a diameter of more than 0.8 millimeter, the spool capacity of the reels was incorrectly calculated. The fix significantly increase the spool capacity of reels for line diameters greater than 0.8 millimeter. I think that's a very good one too. More line on your reel is always good. Yeah, but other things I'm not going to read. Okay. Yeah, that was it, guys. So it's a lot of stuff, but I'm a little bit worried that you need to have a lot of money too. But we need to see. I'm the most excited. I'm for this. So the new species that we are going to get. I want to have a look to the submarine too. But all the other things and the electric drive on the new reel. So that was it, guys. Thanks for watching. I see you guys this afternoon, and then we can see it in the game. And yeah, have a nice day and have fun. Bye bye.